Epic intro music.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
I'm just gotta find a sponsor on this AA. Right. Supply crate over there. Oh, what are you doing? Taking a piss? No, can't get round there. What? There's a supply crate. Ah, it's over there, miles away.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
Okay, so I think I just need to get all... I wasn't sure what the marks were, to be honest. I think we just have to go get all the blazing suns. Oh, another data point. Just found another data point over there, but I didn't have the mic on, so I might still kind of try and cut it in, but it won't have me saying anything over it, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we're just going to talk to this guy.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Lycaon said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Well, that was easy. Just kind of went, yeah, no, and then he went, oh, okay then. So, another data point, is it? There's 3 of them in here. So far, probably more. So, oh, she's right here.
You're Talana? C said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Lycaon, the man at the door?
Lycaon? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Well, I like her, and that isn't too bad at all, really. Sawtooth, Ravagers, and a Stalker. We've already done that, haven't we? So now we've got a ton of missions to do, but we're not going to figure out what to do now. We are going to figure that all out tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow, when we next record. So, I'm just going to find a campfire, and that's it for today. No, I don't really want to waste a fast travel pack just fast travelling to the other side of town. That's fucking lazy. Fire spitter, thrower, eater, whatever you call them.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
Some kind of spice.
Is that some kind of spice?
So anyway, gonna save it here and then figure out what I'm gonna do next time because, yeah. Hello, Painted Wolves, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I did not mean to fall off there, but I did intend to roll my tongue, roll my words, to the best of my ability. Now, I'm going to be talking absolute bear shit today, because I have no idea what I'm on about. Okay, so, Corrupted Zone. I don't know where any of that shite is, to be perfectly honest. The Corrupted Zone, again, I should probably not record before I'm working out what I am doing. But we want to try and do the main side missions and the errands. So we're just going to check where they all are. Investigate the crime. Yeah, well, that's really near. So we'll actually do robbing the rich right now. A brazen robbery in broad daylight deprives a noble of the precious heirloom. How was he targeted and why? Feels like my game volume's up quite a bit louder at the moment, but we shall see. Why do I keep slamming their weapons? It's rather annoying. Oh, hello.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Drops of blood bleeding away.
Kept the wheel turning all day, and by this forge, I believe I've earned a drinking gift.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief. Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
He was falling in love with a merchant's
If the thief
daughter.
came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword.
Make a few trinkets
But
and
where?
So
Maybe
what?
he had help.
They still need a Karja hand to
That
guide them.
merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off. It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Recently, I've been checking all of my statistics, and I'm actually really impressed. And I just wanted to thank everybody for the amazing support. Can we actually go down this way? Oh, yeah. Oh, that is badass. I don't remember you taking the elevator up, but yeah, no, I've just been looking at my statistics, and the stat that's pretty impressive in particular is the average view time. And although other channels beat me on the views, they beat me on the watch time, I have a few amazing viewers who I am eternally grateful for, who stuck by me and watched most of the videos. The support is absolutely incredible. Oh my god, this is freaking incredible. This is awesome. I'm pretty sure I didn't do the lift already, unless somehow I totally forgot going in the lift. It's going pretty bloody fast as well, I'm not gonna lie. Right, boys. Hey. This is the only logical way to move around in any video game. You're not playing the game properly if you're not jumping like this. This gets you to places quicker, in much more style, and is pretty good exercise. Oh my god, don't dive in there. Look how shallow it is. Break your neck.
That'll help.
Right, how much wood we got? So we've actually got a shortage of wood after we did all that crafting. Voice went a little bit there. I actually need to pick a load of stuff up, so I will cut away while I do this. We don't need all the wood, but we can definitely pick it up where needs be. And look, we might be getting to a 4th bit of health. I don't even know what you'd call that. 4 bars worth of health stacked up. Now that would be pretty good. There's certain things I should remember to do off screen. Like these parts. Now, is that the maximum health you can get? We won't find out until we can find one more health pickup. Oh wait, there's another question mark. Did we seriously miss that? Okay, so we're gonna go head back over there as soon as we've talked to this guy.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Right, I hope the mic was muted then, because I've got to admit I was vaping through the whole thing, so that's going to ruin the cutscene if not. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Right, so I want to remember to go and pick up that quest quickly before I go and do anything else. Oh, no, we do need to find one health pickup just to see if this is the maximum. See if this is the maximum health. It is! The medicine pouch is full for the first time. How interesting is that? Look, I'm not actually being sarcastic because I was kind of concerned you could just stack about 10 bars of health. Now that would be a bit ridiculously OP if you ask me, if you could do that. But yeah, thanks so much again for the support. I'm repeating myself a little bit now, but basically I love you guys. You know who you are. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I wouldn't know what to do without you, the main supporters. And I need to give more shout-outs. Today on Twitter, I shouted out Blissful Kitty, Spirit Fang, and the Lone Possum for their fantastic effort in watching some of my videos today. Mostly Kitty and Spirit Fang, because they watched like 5. I think Spirit Fang got about 10 done in the last 2 days. Absolute warrior.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And remember, you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram.